I'm Brian Anderson. Along with Grant Hill. And Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here's Anthony. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Smart. Here we go, one-on-one. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Anthony. Rejected by Brown. And they'll get another chance. And he gets it to go.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Adebayo looking to win the run. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Here's Brown, and it's rejected. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Tatum. He takes it in. Deflected! And it's the Hornets on the break. And Anthony slams it in.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. Good on the bucket. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Pass to Hero. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum from long range. That won't go either for Tatum. And it's the Hornets ball. They trail by 11. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 4. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Williams with it. Shakes him. That falls. Nice read that time from Tatum.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Oubre with it. Pass to McDaniels. Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. Can't cash it in from close range.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
McDaniels. Doesn't go that time. Solid defense from Williams. To the paint. Here's Horford. He goes up again. Kick out to Brown.
2 minutes.
And he gets it back. Left side Tatum. Clock at 6. And finished off by Tatum.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
With the step back. Shot to end the cold streak. Horford pulls it in. And here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. 15-point game. It's McDaniels on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's stolen by Smart.
It's been a sloppy first half of basketball. Just looking out of sync and out of rhythm.
Yeah, a succession of turnovers, guys. This game is hard enough to win and to play well without giving away possession.
Tatum from long range. That's off target. Now 6 for 10. Rozier outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
He's driving inside. Tatum is either going to finish or get himself a trip to the line.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots. Celtics. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Pass to Harris. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Right side, Tatum. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
For 3, here's Harris. The shot that time not on target. Here's Tatum.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Fans, your
And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting on a comfortable.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Here's White. Tice outside. Second chance effort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The crossover. The shot off that time. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship-caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. White, good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And the basket by Bridges.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Now here's White. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Bridges. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assist goes to
Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Well, you got to love the consistency of Terry Rozier's shooting. I mean, he does take a lot of shots, especially from the 3 line, but he's got a habit of knocking them down, too.
Here's Nesmith. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
You know, another thing you love about Terry Rozier, Clark, he's a certified bucket getter.
I agree with you. I mean, he is a bucket waiting to happen. He's aggressive, he's confident, and he's become more efficient in the last couple of seasons.
Celtics dancer.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
White can't hit. Anthony, left side. It's Bridges on the wing. Going inside. That shot off. And it's Boston the other way. Over to the wing. White with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. White can't hit. Deflects the pass. Anthony outside. Out to Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first.
That one on White. Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, B.A., I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well. Brown, extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
Now here's Brown. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Williams in the post. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Assist from.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Now Brown with the 7-footer. McDaniels with the rebound.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Anthony. Horford with the block.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Tatum. 19 points in the game. Over Anthony. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And it's Brown off the drive.
And Brown is quite aggressive. Masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Here's Martin. Fires in the triple.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Into the lane. Here's Brown. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brown's got his third bucket of the night.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Here's Lopez. Tipped. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
So it's the Hornets now. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Takes the 3. Hauled in by Brown.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The kick to Tatum. And here's Horford. It's Brown on the wing. And Brown with the stuff.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so it's Boston with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 15.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
Charlotte ball.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Anthony outside. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pass to Williams. Now here's Tatum. Give him 23. Can't hit that one. And Charlotte going the other way now.
Really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream, and obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA 2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall pick of the 2020 draft.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Bridges outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum drives in. The Hornets pull it in. Well, Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness, a grittiness to both of them. Clearly, he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. But heck, both were top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive as point guards.
Second team foul.
Here's Adebayo. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo is doubled. And there's the rejection. Tatum with it. Now Oladipo defending. Right side Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Hornets ball. Coming onto the floor.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The reverse. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Boston Celtics.
Line for 2.
And he makes the first. And the value of Harris offensively. He just does a little of everything for you.
Yeah, Brian, he's a willing playmaker. Hits shots off the bounce, off screens. He makes shots, and he takes good care of the ball, too. His improvement each year in the league is impressive. Harris knows his role is to score the ball, and he does it well.
Right side Tatum. And no good. Good work defensively by Oladipo.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Tatum. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Oladipo with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Lopez. And the layup is good off the glass. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Tatum. Another one falls for Boston.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
The Hornets making a switch here.
4th team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Rozier outside. Shot from 16. Charlotte again missing.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The assist.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Out of bounds.
And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it.
Substitution for the away team. Cody Martin.
And here's Rozier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Derek White.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. He must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Terry Rozier.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
Both free throws good from Rozier.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
White drives in, and he banks in the layup. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy. They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Rozier. The rebound by Nesmith.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's White. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Rozier outside. Back to Daniels. Oubre on the wing. 5 on the clock. Back to Daniels. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Celtic ball. Checking in for the away team, Bam Adebayo, Miles Bridges.
1 minute left to play in the third quarter. Outside White. Pass to Tice. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. White's got 10 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Tice. Outside White. 6 to shoot. Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
3-pointer Rozier. Can't get it to drop.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Thomas. Pass to Lopez. Here's McDaniels. Back to Lopez. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted.
Boy, you got to admire the passing skills of Oladipo. Easily connecting with teammates.
On the drive, Smart. And it's good. 2 points. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
And here's Brown for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 23 points. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's McDaniels. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You don't want to leave guys free when Thomas has the ball. He's really good at finding the open man. Solid possession there.
And the jam by Brown.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Shoots from the baseline. Here's Lopez. Out to Harris. For three. The shot won't fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Here's Thomas. Out to the right wing. Tipped. Oladipo on the wing. 4 on the clock. Tatum pulls it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And it's Brown off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Smart outside. Driving inside. Pass to Brown. Williams in the post. The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Pass to Harris. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. The rebound, Celtics.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. You took a shot for the team in that situation.
Oladipo into the lane. Tatum with the block. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here.
Substitution for the away team, Bam Adebayo.
Here's Harris. Pass to Oladipo. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball. Substitution
and Boston calls time here.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Boston, timeout. Fans, your Celtics dancer.
And Boston calls time here.
Timeout.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, I mean, he's merciless on the tech. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to Tatum. Fires from the corner. Misses off the left iron.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Boston ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Williams. Tatum draws the double. Outside, Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 34.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Anthony outside. Down low. Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
And he gets that one. Tatum's got 11 points here in the second half.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Here's Tatum. Drops in the layup for two. Tatum's got 36 points.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
Pass to Bull. Beyond the arc.
Bull.
Nails it from three.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drives because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
That's his first.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Pass to Martin. Here's Bull. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.